Hello. If y'all want to see what these look like when they're finished, tap the little shopping cart down here. If you have any questions, let me know. There we go. Bro's selling 25 cents for 30 bucks. Yeah, but it's not just a quarter. It's a quarter coin ring made, just for you. Fit you perfectly. Made to order. And I ship pretty fast. Most people get their rings within about a week. I also show people how they're made live on TikTok, which is pretty cool. Just out here trying to make a buck. I think shipping's $5. But TikTok does hand out coupons every once in a while, so if you want to see if you have a coupon, tap the little shopping cart down there. Shopping cart, shopping bag, I'm not sure. I can't see it. How's it going, country? Having a good day? If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't checked it out yet, these are state quarters that I make into coin rings. I can do half and quarter sizes. If you need that, just leave a note when you place your order. All 50 states are available, and Puerto Rico. I had a lot of people request Puerto Rico, so it's an option now. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's pretty nice here as well. Nice weather today. Coming along very nicely. Now, if you guys look at the ring right here, you can see there's a raised bit of metal right on the edge there. There's also one on the inside of the ring, and that kind of throws off sizing. So what we're going to do next is cut that away with a deburring tool. Thank you guys for checking out the product. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Let's see here. Somebody said those are so cool. Thank you, Crystal Nicole. I appreciate that. You said those are so cool like 2 minutes ago, and I didn't say anything. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The tool that's holding the ring is called, a little slip here for it. It's called the Coin Ring Deburring Tool. It is made by Moneymaker Coin Crafting. You can find him on Etsy. It's a pretty good tool. Gets my fingers out of the way, you know what I mean? You have a 10-year sobriety coin. I'd love to make it into a ring. Can I do that for you? There's a couple issues with sobriety tokens. Usually they're either made out of like plastic or aluminum or other metals that aren't great for rings. I do have a fine silver like Serenity Prayer sobriety coin ring. If you go through the link in my profile, you should be able to find it. But it's fine silver, so it makes better jewelry than the majority of sobriety coins. And that way you get to keep your sobriety coin and have a coin ring at the same time. Does that make sense? That's the best resolution I've found for that situation. I think it's called something like AA Serenity Prayer coin ring. He's got the coins. Heck yeah. Keep it up, man. That's awesome. Yeah, if you have any questions or you can't find it, come back here. I'll try and help you out. Definitely need to order 2 of these soon. Sounds good to me. Tap the little shopping cart down here. Pick your state and your size. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. And if you have any questions, let me know. So here on TikTok, when somebody clicks on the little shopping cart and checks out the product, I get like a little notification that pops up and it says like blank number of people are viewing your product. The max number of people I've had it say is 10. And I want to see if you guys can beat that today. This deserves to break the internet. Well, I can only do it with your help, guys. So thanks for watching. We got one user viewing the products. Can we get it to 10? I don't know. Got that right at size 10. Fantastic. Here is our California quarter coin ring. On to the next. Next one's going to be Texas. Texas. Actually, it is legal. You ever use a penny smashing machine, like Six Flags or Museum or SeaWorld, stuff like that? Put 50 cents in, throw a penny in there, turn the crank, smashes the penny. This is very similar legally to that. Now, there are laws about fraudulently altering currency. That's making changes trying to deceive someone, like changing the year on a coin or something like that. That's against the law. Not what I do. I make coins into rings. Just added West Virginia one to my cart. Let's go, Jacob. Appreciate it. If anybody else wants to check these out, tap the little shopping cart down here. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen a couple times and hit the follow button. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to shut up for a minute. Again, if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. And tap the shopping cart. We have 4 people. That's the best in this live so far. 4 people checking out the product at once. Very nice. Is the quarter, oh my goodness, I got a quarter problem. Yeah, they're quarters. All 50 states are available, as well as Puerto Rico. Is it illegal to defile money? There's some very specific wording in the United States laws about what you can do with coins. And they basically say you can't fraudulently alter currency. Can I do half dollars? Yes, you'll just need to go through the link in my profile to find those. Do I have a West Virginia to show? I've got the quarter. I don't have a finished West Virginia ring on me at this moment, but they're pretty cool. So this is the West Virginia quarter, and you get the state across the top, the year down here, and like the starting part of the bridge over here and the finished part of the bridge over there. If you need specific years, let me know what year you're looking for, because different years can cost different amounts. So yeah, it's a pretty cool looking one. New Mexico, yeah, just tap down here, pick New Mexico. For 1954, that's going to be 90% silver. You'll need to go through the link in my profile to find that one. Delaware, yeah, all 50 states are available. Just tap the shopping cart down here, pick your state and your size. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. It's a pretty common misconception. Usually I have, I don't know, somewhere between like 2 and 10 people tell me what I'm doing is illegal when I go live, so I'm not too worried about it. If you need a size 17, the only coins I can make that big are 1 ounce silver rounds, and you'll need to find those through the link in my profile. I can do Texas quarters, but they were only made in 2004. So with these state quarters, you can't really pick the year. And, interesting fact, they didn't make any quarters in 1975 or that say 1975 on them. It's like a weird, non-existent quarter. You find a quarter that says 1975 on it, you got a rare coin right there. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't believe somebody when they told me that. I didn't believe them. They started producing the bicentennials in 1975. So there's no 1975 quarter. It doesn't exist. It's pretty weird. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. Bicentennials are a bit trickier than the usual quarter, but I do have them if you go through the link in my profile. So these quarters are mostly copper. You can see on the inside here, these are copper clad quarters. If I'm working with 90% silver or fine silver, I save those scraps, but for the copper, there's not really much I can do with it. So I usually just kind of set that aside. Just type in jewelry made from coins in Google and it will tell you what you need to know. That's true. Sorry, Jeffrey, it took me a minute to answer your question. So there's quite a few people in here. It's hard to keep up sometime while I'm like working on what I'm making. But if you haven't yet, tap the little shopping cart, check it out. These state quarter coin rings are all handmade by me. If you want to get you one, do it. Just a heads up if you see a 1975 quarter, it's a fake. Yeah, dude. They do not exist. It's almost like a running joke with coin collectors. 1975 quarter. We've almost got 2,000 likes on this live. Thank you guys very much. Anybody here from Texas? That's the one we're working on right now. Texas quarter. Made a quarter ring with a hammer, a file, and a lot of pounding. That certainly does take a long time. And it's pretty rough on your hands. Alright guys, well check these out. I think this is one of the most Texas things I've ever made. This is a quarter coin ring that says Texas on it. They look dope. If you want to get one, tap the shopping cart. You can tell people you bought it on TikTok and it's not dropship Chinese crap. You can be like, I saw the guy make it. It's a real quarter. How do you know your ring size? What I recommend is visiting a jewelry store. That's really the best option, and just getting size there. They're going to be professionals. They've sized probably hundreds of people. So that's what I recommend. Usually it won't cost you anything, and they'll do it pretty quickly. And you'll get a nice, accurate size. There's a lot of dumb ways to measure your fingers on the internet using like string and rope and, I don't know, paper. Don't do those. Actually go to a jewelry store and get sized there. Birth year is 1975 from Texas. The only reason I asked, I didn't know about no 75. Yeah, no 75 quarters. It's the truth. Watching from South Africa. Should be sleeping, but no, this is cool. That's what's up. Well, thanks for watching. I'm glad you think this is cool. I think it's pretty cool. I really like making these. No, the only year they made Texas quarters is 2004. You can see right there. They only made the state quarters for 1 year each. If I I can't really mix and match states and years, unfortunately. Hello, welcome back. Need about a size 12. I don't think there's 1975 half dollars either. Like, 1975 is a really tricky year, unfortunately. Is it expensive to pick the year you were born? It depends on the year. If it's 1964 or earlier, those are going to be 90% silver, and generally those are $100, whereas anything after, like 1965 and up, are copper clad, and those are usually $30. I do have some newer silver quarters as well, if that's what you would prefer. They started making those in like 1992 up to the current date. And you can find all that stuff through the link in my profile. Here on TikTok, I just have the state quarters right now, which you can find by tapping the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. If you want a custom order, like with your coin, there's a button on my profile that says get a quote or get quote. Just tap on that, answer a couple questions, and we can work from there. What degree are my dies? I generally prefer to use 17 degrees. I've never been a big fan of 25 degree dies and how they make rings look. I really like 17 degree dies. But I also have some Swedish wraps, which are much sharper. Like really, really close to maybe 4 degrees. And then I have another set that's about 7. But most of the time I'm using 17 degree dies. What coins would make a ring wider? So the larger the coin, the wider the band is going to be. I can kind of show you an example of that real quick. So, okay. So this is how thick a quarter band is. And then we've got a $50 next to it. You can see it's almost twice as thick. And then this is a dollar next to that. So if you're looking for like a nice chunky ring, dollars are a pretty safe bet. I think they look pretty good. I've got a variety of these through the link in my profile. Half dollars are a good pick too, if you want something nice and in between. Yeah, half dollars are definitely popular. Good question. If anybody else has any questions, put them in the chat. If you haven't checked out the little shopping cart yet, give it a tap, read the reviews. They're all very nice. And thanks for watching. Ooh, you know what would be cool is if you guys ran to the reviews and then put like little hearts next to them, right? So here on TikTok, you can like a review. So like if you guys went and did that, that would be super cool. What are you doing with that tool? There's like a raised lip on the inside of the ring, and we're just cutting that away. Kind of smoothing out so that the inside of the ring is the same thickness all the way through. But yeah, guys, tap on the shopping cart and go like people's reviews. That would be like super cool of you. Yes, sir. The smallest size I can make a state quarter is 5. And the largest is 12. So I can't quite get to 12.5 with quarters, but I can get there with half dollars. You'll just need to go through the link in my profile to find those. Also, if you need like a half or quarter size on these state quarters, just leave a note when you place your order, and I can do that for you. Just be like size, I don't know, 7.5, 8 3/4, whatever you need. I can do that for you. And if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. How do I find the coins for large size rings? So they're going to be under fine silver. So you go to the coin rings category, then you tap fine silver, then tap 1 ounce rounds. Or you can go to the very top of the page. There's something that says filtered search. If you tap on that and then go to ring size, and you're looking for like size 17, I think, just select size 17 and it'll show you all the rings that I can make in that size. Why am I doing it by hand instead of using a press? I like working with my hands. Do you do any that show In God We Trust? So it's kind of on the inside of the state quarters. It does get cut off a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to focus, but it's right there. It says In God We Trust. If you want that more prominently, you'll need to do a newer quarter, like a 2003, 2002 quarter. They kind of moved where In God We Trust is, so you can actually see all of it. Another good option is a piece dollar or a, let's see here, a 64 half dollar kind of arches In God We Trust over the date, which looks really nice. I think that's probably the best option, would be a Kennedy half dollar. And you can find those through the link in my profile. I don't currently have barber quarters on the site, but I do have a lot of coin rings to pick from. If you want to check those out, you can tap the link in my profile. But for this live, we're just kind of showcasing the state quarter coin rings, which you can find by tapping a little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. Now we get that nice and cleaned up. Let's see how close we are to size 11. A bit off. If you haven't hit the follow button, now's a good time to do it. Always makes me feel good. I've been so close to 280,000 followers for months. I've been stuck at 279. So I could really use your help to cross that line. It would just make me feel nice and warm inside. So if you don't mind, hit the follow button. Help me get a little closer to my obscure following goal of 280,000 people on TikTok. Thank you very much. There we go. finished Texas quarter coin ring. And these do get polished up before I send them out. I'm just going to do that off the live because I have more rings to make. So we're going to move right on to the next one, which is Texas. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to check out this particular product, you can tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen down here. Just pick your state and your size, and I'll make a quarter coin ring for you. Thanks for watching. So sometimes I get a weird feeling that like the viewer count is not actually real. So if you guys want to help me test that real quick, it says there's 590 people in here. If y'all would just put your favorite emoji in the chat, I want to see how many actual people are in here. So just put an emoji in the chat. Let's see how many real people are actually in here. That's honestly pretty hilarious. Thank you guys. Okay, so there's some real people in here. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of real people. That's what's up. You guys passed the vibe check. Well done. Currently, I only have one gold coin ring available. It's a 1/4 ounce gold eagle, and you can find that through the link in my profile. But I have done like custom order gold coin rings before. It's just really expensive to inventory gold coins, so I only have one on hand at the moment. But if you are interested in getting a gold coin ring, just leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll get in touch with you. I'm gonna follow you just for that. That was great. Hell yeah. I thought it was pretty good. No, I mostly just work on US currency. Steady on the grind. Yep, only with intent to defraud. That's right. Fraudulent intent. Them's the key words there, boys and girls. Don't skip them. Don't forget them. I'm in Texas. Texas! You can see on the inside of the ring here, just below the text, there's a bit of raised metal. So we're going to go ahead and cut that out real quick. I mean, that's as personal as I want to get with it, bro. Like, the internet's a scary place. I mean, don't worry about where I'm located. Like, I'm on the internet, you know. I'm everywhere. Dang, dude. Yeah, don't be creeping, y'all. If you need one, tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. Pick your state and your date. I'll be happy to make one for you. If you want to see the other coin rings I make, tap the link in my profile. There's a lot more to pick from there. This is called a deburring tool. Dang, we got 4 people checking out the product. Thank you guys very much for taking a look. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hear you, man, but you see where I'm coming from. Like, it's weird enough talking to thousands of strangers every day. Like, I gotta draw a line somewhere. If you want a specific date, there are, I don't know, you need to tell me what year you're looking for, and then I can kind of narrow down what the options are. Right now, here on TikTok, all I have is pick your state. Looking pretty good. See here, this one's supposed to be a size 8. Almost there. Thank you. I think my voice is pretty nice as well. I've had people compare me to Bob Ross on here. I don't know if you guys get that vibe. So we try to keep it chill. Size 8. Let's go. If you haven't yet, check out the product link by tapping the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. If you have already done it, go like some of the reviews. They're really nice. And I think liking the reviews is a cool thing to do. So go do that. And I'm going to get prepped up for the next ring. So check out the product real quick. Thank you very much. What's up, Splash? All right, can you guys guess what the next date's going to be? Any guesses? Doing good. It's a beautiful day. I'm doing good. It's Texas again. That's right. That's a good guess. Do I ever come up with coins that are 1959 or 1978? Those you'll need to find through the link in my profile. 1959 is going to be 90% silver, so that ring's going to be a bit more expensive than the 1978, which I'm only going to have in copper. Yeah, it's pretty popular. So it's not illegal to make coins into rings, at least in the United States. It is illegal to fraudulently alter currency, but that's not what I do. If you have any other questions, put them in the chat. If you haven't followed me yet, hit the follow button. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen. We're almost at 5,000 likes. Let's go. Yeah, this is the third Texas quarter I've made in a row. No, you're solid, man. It's a pretty common misconception, so I'm not bothered setting people straight. It's very similar to like penny smashing machines, if you've ever used one of those. Hello. Welcome to the live, everyone. We're making quarters into rings. If you would like to get you on, tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. Pick your state and your size. If you need a half or quarter size, leave a note when you place your order. Thanks for watching. It is not the same thing as burning a flag. Like, not to laugh at you. Like, I'm not saying you should burn flags. Like, I'm an Eagle Scout. I have properly burned flags. Like, I've performed flag retirement ceremonies. So, like, it's you're wrong. But it's okay. I just wish you were here a little earlier, because I've explained it so many times today. Sorry to drop the Eagle Scout flex, but like he brought up burning flags, so like I have experience and knowledge with that. So like, nice try. Do they come in bigger sizes? I can get quarters up to size 12. If you need something bigger than that, you'll need to go through the link in my profile and just pick a larger coin, like a $50 or $1. Thanks for the gift, Splash. You don't have to do that. You don't have to give me gifts. Just being here and enjoying the live is like, I'm just glad you're here. Alright. If anybody else has any questions, put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. Making steak quarters into rings today. If anybody'd like to get one, tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. They're pretty cool. Free shipping. No, shipping's $5. But TikTok may have given you a coupon. It's pretty variable what coupons they give to people. I can never really guess. But if you tap the shopping cart, it usually tells you if you have a coupon. So, I mean, it's worth a shot. TikTok may have given you free shipping or like some percentage off. I don't know. If somebody has a coupon, let me know. I haven't done that check in a while. What kind of coupons do you guys have? Does anybody have coupons? Go look. Let me know. It's pretty random. Got $20 off. 25% off. $40 or more. Hey, you get 2 of them. You get 25% off. That's pretty good. I don't see any, but you're right. It's random. Yeah, it's totally random, but it's worth checking. Anybody else got a coupon? Good luck to you as well. I hope you mean that in a nice way. It's hard to tell with just text. Something like good luck. Could be sarcastic. Good luck. Could be in earnest. Good luck. It's hard to tell. Thank you. For legal reasons, I only work on U.S. currency. Different countries have different laws and regulations around what you can do with their coins. How nervous do I get working with gold coins? Pretty dang nervous, Cody. I'm not going to lie. But everyone I've worked on has come out very nice. But I don't usually record it. That's how nervous I am. I don't trust myself to try and fiddle with recording it, getting a good shot, and making the ring. So usually with gold coin rings, I'm just hyper focused and I take my time. They definitely make me sweat. But they almost always come out. I mean, every time I've made one, they've come out very nice. But unfortunately, I only have pictures of them finished. I don't have video of me making them, which is kind of sad. I regretted it when it was done, but I knew I had to do it that way when I was working on them. You know what I mean? Gold is expensive. I don't know if you guys know this. Gold is expensive, right? Are all your orders custom made to the person that ordered? Yeah, these came in yesterday, and I'm making them right now. So everything is made to order. And the last one we've got is Michigan. I feel like I missed a comment. Bear with me here. I got a thumbs up. Oh, that's about it. Okay. Well, if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. If you haven't checked out the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen yet, now's a good time to do it. TikTok randomly gives people coupons. You may have one. Best way to check is tap the shopping cart and see if you got one. Let me know if you do. I'm curious. So far, at least 2 people have had coupons, which is pretty good. No, this was made by someone else. I did not make this ring. It's called a Celtic knot, the design. It's pretty cool. I've had it for a long time. Actually, let me show you how messed up my ring is. It is formed to the shape of my thumb. No longer a circle. It's old. How long have I been making rings? 4 years. It feels like yesterday. They've really flown by. Every time somebody asks me that question, it's hard to believe. But yeah, I've been doing this for 4 years. Been doing it full time for about 1.5 years. Before that, it was just kind of a hobby, I guess. And I really went for it. Started my own LLC. Started promoting live here on the internet, and it's gone quite well. So if you want me to make you a ring, tap the shopping cart, pick your state and your size. I'll be happy to get to work on it for you. If you need a half or quarter size, please leave a note when you place your order. And if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you want to be really nice, what you could do is open the shopping cart button down here and then go like the reviews that people have left. There's a bunch of really nice reviews. And like if people started liking them, I think it would help. That's a theory I have. I feel like it would help. So if you don't mind, let's give that a try. Thank you ahead of time. I don't know. There's no real way I can check and see if anybody's doing that. But if you are, thank you. Like the reviews. Seems like a reasonable request. I use a reamer like that for electrical conduit sometimes. Yeah, they're handy tools, man. Little deburring tools. I like them. Liked all the reviews. Thank you very much, Don Sully. I do appreciate it. That's what's up. Shout out to Dawn. Y'all go follow Dawn. Blow her up. It's like 315 people in here. Y'all all follow Dawn because she's so cool. Blow her up, y'all. Shout out to Dawn. This one is a size 8. Can you see the press from here? There we go. So the 1964 is 90% silver, whereas the 1965 is copper clad. Let's go, Donna. Thank you very much. Why does it cost $30 for 25 cents? Well, number one, it's the expertise on how to do this and how quickly you get it, right? You're going to get this in a week, less than a week probably. And then there's just a lot of tools that go into making this stuff. I gotta pay taxes, you know. I gotta pay for my website to be up. There's a lot of expenses that go into running a business. So out of that $30, when I sell a ring, I personally make about $10. Everything else, like the other 10 goes to running the business, and then the other 10 goes to taxes and fees. So that's how it breaks down. So I'm not actually making $30 for 25 cents. I'm making like $10. If you're wondering, that's how it breaks down pretty much. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat. If you've enjoyed this live, hit the follow button and tap the screen. If you haven't checked out the product yet, tap the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. What do I do with the shavings? These are copper, mostly copper. So I just kind of throw these away. If I'm working with 90% silver, fine silver, or gold, I'll save those and melt them down into fun little bars and stuff. I haven't gotten too far into melting metal, but I have played with it a little bit. You need a lot of heat, and you got to move fast. Just hearted 27 reviews. Heck yeah. Thank you very much. Everybody follow Big Danny Superstar 69 right here. He's a boss. Shout out to Big Danny. Thank you very much. A 1974 quarter. I can do that. You'll just need to pretty much pick any state down here, and then just leave a note that you would prefer 1974, and I can do that for you. Can I see the inside of the ring? Yeah. Says, it's hard to focus. Says $quarter on one side and United States of America on the other. It also has part of In God We Trust and Liberty, but those do get cut off a little bit. Nice. Alright, this one's a size 8. $1974 did not have a state on it. No, that's true. It's like a Washington quarter. It would look like this, except it would have a 4 where the 2 is. Went a little sideways there. Sorry, I tapped send before finishing this sentence. You're okay. No worries. Trying to make sure my gut doesn't get in the frame, so that's good. No gut in the frame. Alright. Michigan. Size 8, y'all. Do I make these every day? Pretty much. I try to make at least one ring a day to stay sharp. Today I've made 5. I've been making rings for 4 years. And I never intended to become a full-time jeweler. Just kind of a happy accident, but it's pretty cool that this is what I get to do. So if you guys want to help support my small business, these are all handmade here in the United States out of real coins. Get you one. Don't want to get you one? Throw a rose at me. I'm about out of here. Throw your dumbest gift. at the screen right now. Let's see. Let's see all the dumb gifts that TikTok has. Throw your dumbest gift at me. Let's see what you got. I'm about out of here. A little dinosaur. Very nice. Alright, guys, hit the follow button. I hope the rest of your day is freaking awesome. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you, Dawn. You're doing too much. I appreciate it. Before I head out, if anybody has any questions, throw them in the chat real quick. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Thank you very much, Dawn. And Stephanie. Thank you. Pretty solid live, I'd say. We got 8,000 likes. Heck yeah. Yeah, guys. Have a good day. We'll catch you next time. I'll give you guys one more look at this Michigan quarter coin ring before we head out. Little size 8s are always real nice and cute. Fit on my pinky. Alright, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.